Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, and it is a bottle of their Beer Camp Imperial Red Ale, coming in at 8.5% ABV. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of fog on the opening. Imperial Red Ale. There's something about red ales, there's something about that. It's just a beer for me that, it's just the redness. It's the redness. I can't really describe anything else apart from it just being the redness. If you say to me, red ale, red rye ale, imperial red ale, there's something about the beer. There's something about the hops used that I just love. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm probably going to like this before the review has even started. But there we go. Big, deep, almost mahogany, but it has got that redness to it. It's a one finger tan coloured head with carbonation rising up the side of the glass. I've got to get my nose into this one. Oh yeah, and that smells absolutely wonderful. Wonderful stuff. It is malty up front, it's nice and fruity, but there's no holding back them hops. Them hops are straining at the leash for this. They're almost jumping out of the beer glass up my nose. Great stuff. It smells obviously grapefruity, mango. It's lemony, it's lime, there's all sorts of vitamin C flavours going on. And I shouldn't have said obviously, if you're a newbie, if you're watching these craft beer reviews for the first time, you may not know, so I take that back. I shouldn't have said obviously. I was a bit big-headed of me. Right, let's get in. Cheers. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. Oh, I'm in heaven. Wow. Wow. I'm going back to heaven. That is still pulling at my back molars. It's trying to pull my teeth out. It's that hoppy. Fabulous stuff. That beer is so hoppy and and bitter. That is wild. Absolutely wild. It has been some time since I've reviewed a West Coast style IPA. I can't tell you how many months it's been. And because of that gap, that few monthly gap where, pardon me, I don't get to try it, and then I try it, I completely forget just how hoppy these beers can become. And it's like I'm starting all over again. I'm right back at the start. I'm like that young, fresh-faced beer reviewer of 4 years ago, reviewing some amazing stuff. It's still cloyny. It's pulling at my mouth. But without getting too excited, let's pull some flavours for you. Okay, so we have got malt up front, but that very quickly just goes out the window. Oh, we're moving on to hops, and hops, wow, blimey. That might be, IBU wise, one of the bitterest international beer units, whatever you call it, I've ever tasted. That is, you've got mango abundance, loads. It's like you've concentrated pineapple juice and you've concentrated grapefruit juice and you've just poured it inside your nostril. It's that kind of, wow. It's just pure class. Class. Oh, wow, look at that. I just poured the rest of the bottle in and we haven't even looked at the conditioning. Look at the way that beer is conditioned. The bubbles are chasing the head up the side of the glass. That is a wonderful looking beer. It's a great beer to kind of just daze into. Look at all that hop haze. Look at that hop haze going on there. That is unbelievable. And them hops just kind of chew the back of your tongue. You just want to chew the rest off and swallow it and think, that right, that's it, I'm done with it. It's that hoppy. I reviewed a beer the other day that had the words violently hopped written on the bottle. And if that was violently hopped, then this is a mass murderer. This is somebody who's going to sneak up behind you with two forks and stick it in your eyes and just pull your eyes out. It's a beer that is unashamedly one of the most hoppiest beers I've ever tried in my life. Seeing I've had a beer camp then, for me, Imperial Red Ale, that is probably, so far, my best beer of 2014. That is fantastic. That gets a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Pardon me. Subscribe to my daily beer reviews and cheers.